Hi, Hi everyone, Sailor Neptune Michelle here, and today I'm going to talk about a bug that happens on Hulu, but also I guess it could happen on Disney more or ESPN more, anything like that. So this bug is where it makes your step words be no good. Now, I'm not going to get into this whole thing talking about strong passwords and weak passwords. Either your step words are strong enough or they're weak. There's no middle. It's either they're good and they're strong enough or they're weak. Well, I'm not talking about hacking here. What I am talking about is a bug on the Hulu website, which I guess it also can be on the Disney More website or the ESPN More website. So you'll make a step word, and to your understanding, as long as you're putting it in right, as long as someone didn't learn what the step word was or guessed it and didn't hack you, you were good. And you put this step word in the same way all the time. No need what reckoner you're logging in to from or what wireless far speaker you're logging in from. Or you could also be doing it for your farseer, whatever. The tool is not needed as long as you're putting in a step word right. So you put in the wire right, you put in the step word right, and then the website tells you, oh, your step word, whatever it is no longer good anymore. And you wonder why this is. You wonder if the step word was never hacked or never guessed by anyone. You wonder why the Hulu website would soon say that it's no good. And you might think, oh, well, it's a one time thing, and you'll put a new step word in, and everything goes good for months. And then one day, boom, that new step word is no longer good anymore. So then you make another one, and it goes for months, and that new step word is great. And then one day, boom, it doesn't work anymore. So how the hell does that happen? I don't know. Has anyone ever called Hulu or Disney or ESPN over their login binds? Since all free websites run almost the same way, well, they do. The one thing you need to watch out for is when this bug shows itself on the Hulu website. Hopefully you didn't bind both your Disney More and your ESPN More reckonings with your Hulu reckoning, because if you did and the bug shows itself, then you're gonna have to shift step words up for all free websites instead of one. If you didn't bind them together and one website's step word goes bad, well, you don't have to worry about the other two having the same bind. I don't know why this happens. Now, this was not a thing. In the past, Hulu did have bugs, but I don't really think it ever had this one. Back when it was owned by News Business, and when it was also, everything was great. When it was owned by News Business and when it was owned by Comcast, those two had ownership over it at the time. Once the Walt Disney business got ownership over it, or half ownership over it, or whatever the grounds is these days, a lot of things started to go wrong with it. And I'm not talking about, them no longer getting streaming deals with some farcier shows and films and plays and games that you liked. It would be the whole, or not getting streaming deals with all of the followings of these films, shows, plays, and games. Or having login step words going bad on you in months after you put a new one in. Now, is Hulu and Disney more and ESPN more hackable? Is their website so weak that hackers can hack? I don't know. And it's not like you're going to get and it's not like you go to inside of your wire, your interweb wire, and it's not like you went in there and read that Hulu's like, you've been hacked again, you're going to have to shift your step word. No, because you don't think. Because in your mind, either the step word you're going with is either weak or strong enough. So if all step words are weak on the website, then that would be a flaw on the website and not on you. This bug that makes it where step words become bad after months, you know. And to be earnest with you, I don't really understand. To be earnest with you, it is truly sad. So, why are we talking about this? Because last night, our step word goes bad again. Get a new one, that new step word is bad, so we got to shift it again. And now it seems the new bind is if your step word goes bad and you shift it and make a new one, your new one will also be bad, making it where you'll have to shift it again. Now, I don't understand where this shit comes from. I don't understand what bug or whatever you want to call it that this website happens to have. And I would think that a lot of folks I would think that Hulu or Disney more, ESPN more, whoever runs, they probably get a lot of. You think about calling them about this? Well, you wouldn't be alone. There's probably a lot of folks calling them about this bug that shifts up that makes passwords go bad. But then the truth is, I never called them about it, so I don't know what they would say or do. I don't know what their forgivenesses would be either. But I know one thing, going around saying that, that our website is more hackable than any other website would not be the good forgiveness for it. So anyway, if you like this film, then follow me over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Watch the other film he made yesterday over here. I, Sailor Neptune Michelle, and I'll see you later. Bye.